evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us on News Channel 5 at 10. I'm Letty Garza.
And I'm Oscar Adame. We begin tonight with a personal look at life on the border. People from Brownsville to Roma chronicle what happens only feet from where they live.
We placed these small cameras in the hands of 80 volunteers. They became our border photographers. News Channel 5's Alex Trevino reports.
All along the river's edge, in Roma, Rio Grande City, Havana, down to South Padre Island, our amateur photographers found evidence. Strangers traveled here. Each tells a unique and different story, like Rosalinda Garza.
All of a sudden you'd see like about 5, 10, sometimes 15, 20 people.
She's lived along the river all her life.
And they'd pack them up into vans, and then vans would go. Shoom.
Like others, Garza is concerned about illegal trafficking.
One word after the other, and then within 15 or 20 minutes, those vehicles were back.
Some showed that trafficking with their pictures, trash bags used by illegals. They carry clothes or drugs across the river.
People making fast money, it's dangerous. You know, there is danger along the river, especially at night.
Along the twists and turns on the river, people found toothbrushes, empty drink containers, more garments, tubes, and if you look closely at this photo, you'll see a blue inflatable boat. The pictures speak for themselves. Some leave you pondering how illegals avoided capture, or surprised at the number of hidden pathways leading to and from the river. Then there are pictures that just leave you wondering what was in the mind of the person who took them. People move in the shadows along the river.
We had a big line of Chinese come through the other day, about 30 or 40 of them.
You might not see it, but there's life here, a hustle and bustle in our backyards, hidden trails, secret paths, dusty back roads. They skirt the fields of farmers and ranchers, but all have a common destination, the Rio Grande. The people behind these cameras know how busy the river is.
I see people coming, like asking for water because they've been traveling for miles, days, months.
Seeing one pathway leading to the river made us curious. How many are there? So we went looking. Take a look at this satellite image. Notice the winding roads on both sides of the border, U.S., Mexico. This area is just south of San Juan. The roads look like little arteries pumping people to and from the Rio Grande. This is Medellin. She crossed the river in the wee hours of the morning with her 2 children, 7 and 8.
They offer more in this country.
She's pregnant. She came for work.
People suffer less here, and they pay more.
And to give birth to her child in America. Medellin is one of 36 in this group caught by Border Patrol on one of thousands of trails going north out of the valley. This woman cut her foot as she made her way through the brush. Children, women, and other men out here just trying to take the big risk to get somewhere. Theirs is a dangerous journey, driven by desperation, armed with dreams. Illegals die daily crossing the Rio Grande. They are sometimes fooled by the river's tranquil surface. Its churning and deadly currents lie just below.
¿Para dónde vas?
Yo voy para Brownsville.
Brownsville?
Yeah.
Alex Jesus is crossing the river today. That's what he told us. He, his wife, and children will leave this group when they think it's safe and swim to the U.S. side. 2 were already on American soil when we found them.
No somos migración.
This man in the river ready to cross extracted a promise. We will reveal only his first and middle name and not disclose his secret landing.
Siempre tengo que cruzar. No hay trabajo y la familia, pues somos muchos, nosotros somos 8.
He says he always crosses the river. He needs to find work to provide for his family of 8.
Oye, pero es peligroso el río.
Ah, sí, es peligroso.
They ignore the danger. Next, they'll confront the unknown in the wilderness. Thick brush, thorns, and hidden holes. They'll cross fields covered with swirling grass, hiding places for people and drugs.
They're not in any way, form, or fashion, afraid to say, can I use your phone to call my pickup. The illegals.
They'll wander past cotton fields where they might get a lift from someone too happy to take the money they've scraped up for their trip. Day travelers cross the river to get something of value and go back. Like this man we caught taking a large bundle to Mexico. Agents say it could be anything, even money or weapons traveling south. Regardless of their reasons, the illegal journeys sometimes make us feel unprotected.
It's kind of dangerous for us, you know. The people that live here, you know. We're afraid.
All along the river's edge, some people watch in fear. Others, like Miss Garza, stay put.
And people say, well, pick up and go. You know, sell or go somewhere else.
Out of a sense of community.
They say, well, this is our home.
And pride. Alex Trevino, News Channel 5 at 10.
If you'd like to be one of our border photographers, or if you'd like to send a picture of life on the border to share with our viewers, you can do that too. Send those to news@krgv.com. And if you'd like to see some of the pictures our border photographers took, they'll be available tomorrow morning on our website, newschannel5.tv. Letty?